Sunday Essentials from the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here, giving you an update on what's going on today with this front that's slow moving, pushing in from west to east. We've had pockets of rain, downpours, isolated embedded thunder sweeping through from west to east. Breaks of sun already emerging in parts of western New England and into New York. And those breaks will help to fuel additional showers, downpours, and storms later on today. So not raining the entire day by any stretch. The best tool to have, our free app. Right in the palm of your hand, you can check the interactive radar. You've got the hourly forecast on there to help you out, and you can pinpoint your exact location and set it to follow you as you're out and about. So here's how the rest of the day goes. Through the course of midday to early afternoon, still some pockets of rain around, sweeping into western New England, down East Maine. Notice there are plenty of lulls in the action as well. Temperatures will rise through the 70s, some 80s where the sun breaks out in western New England. But through the mid to late afternoon, a number of downpours and embedded thunder in western and central New England are possible. Isolated strong to severe storms, I think that risk is greatest in western New England, where we can get some breaks of sun to help fuel some of that instability. So the humidity is going up. There's a bunch of moisture in the air. So any downpours that develop, torrential downpours, some low-lying areas may flood, some street flooding, kind of urban centers may flood here over the course of the afternoon to early evening. The farther east you come, it may actually end up being a pretty dry second half of the day, aside from a passing shower or downpour. And then this evening, a few leftover downpours exit out of New Hampshire and Maine, and gradually clearing comes in. That means we're waking up to a beautiful start tomorrow morning in many areas for our Monday. 60s north, 70s south, some patchy fog and low clouds from the outer Cape to down East Maine. We may bubble up a quick isolated shower or downpour on Cape Cod by late morning through early afternoon, but a lot of the day is spent dry for our Monday. That said, there's still some upper level energy over us. Do you notice that some building clouds and showers do bubble up through the interior for our Monday, particularly in northern New England? And with some cold air aloft, that may mean some downpours or even some small hail possible during the day on Monday. Again, mainly through the far interior where that cold pool, this is the temperatures at 6,000 feet, kind of spins here with this big upper level low that's out over the Great Lakes and will spin generally across northern New England by the time we get to the day on Monday. So some colder air aloft kind of helping that instability in the atmosphere. So again, some isolated small pea-sized hail possible and some brief gusty wind on Monday's isolated storm threat through the interior. Predicted low temperatures for tonight for our Sunday night: 50s. West, north, central New England, 60s the farther south and east you come. We're going into the 70s to lower 80s for our Monday. A pretty seasonable August day overall. The dew points do drop. So notice through our Sunday today, it's still humid. 60s to around 70, kind of soupy, particularly in southwestern New England. But here comes some drier air, particularly overnight tonight into tomorrow, with the dew points much lower, running in the 50s. You notice the exception. The south coast hangs on to a little bit of humidity, and that may help pop a shower there. There's that upper level low spinning here across eastern Canada during the day, even on Tuesday. So that may bubble up a few additional showers in the mountains, northwestern New England. Otherwise, sunshine, a few building clouds, and honestly, a really nice stretch for August here through Tuesday and Wednesday. Sunshine, that front offshore, a weak area of high pressure building in. The next disturbance doesn't approach until we get to Thursday, and that will also bring an increase, a tick up in humidity again. So the humidity levels do fluctuate a bit in the coming couple of days. Monday night's lows, 50s for many of us, 60s comfortable for sleeping. Tuesday's highs, 70s to lower 80s, so pretty seasonable stretch. The greatest chance of a pop-up shower in far northern New England. Wednesday's mainly dry too, about 80 or just over that in many spots, but the humidity still in check. There'll be an onshore breeze, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Thursday, the green representing a chance of a shower or thunderstorms, particularly during the afternoon and evening. High temperatures will be a little bit warmer, running in the low to mid 80s by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, with the humidity going up a bit. So track it all in our app, of course, but you can also watch anytime, anywhere. New England's first and only weather network. Have you checked it out yet? Literally on 24/7. Online at 1degreeoutside.live. You can tap the home screen of our app to watch as well, or right on your smart TV. If you open up the YouTube app, you can search 1 Degree Outside Network. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.1degreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the number 1 Degree Outside Weather.